Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day so far. Today I'm ranking the recently announced Australian T20 World Cup squad and I hope you enjoy. Comment below your rankings in the comments section. Without further ado, let's get started. So I have 5 tiers that I'm going to sort the squad into. The best tier I have is the Don. Obviously the actual Don is the greatest batsman of all time. None of the current players are quite yet up to his standards. But if I put a player in the Don, essentially I'm saying they're a great player and I really like them and I rate them highly. The second highest tier is class. The third tier is consistent, and the fourth tier is the has potential tier. Because the John Howard tier is the last tier, but I don't think I'll put anyone in it because of this. Aaron Finch. He is class, but he's a bit out of form at the moment. He needs to find his hands, but I have faith that he's still the right person to be captain, and I have faith that he will return to form soon. Ashton Agar. I think I'll put him into consistent. Every game he either takes a wicket or two, or makes a few runs, and he is most of the time a great fielder, so I'll put him into the consistent category, although I would like to see a bit more from him. Pat Cummins is a go. He is going to be the first one going into the Don category. He's a very consistent bowler. He's usually very economical. He always takes a few wickets, and as a plus to his bowling, he bats lower order, but he can make a few runs if the Australians ever need him to. So I'm putting him in the Don category. Josh Hazlewood, I think he is very underrated. He is very consistent, very economical, takes a few wickets early on and nips the ball around to get the opposition shaking. He's going in class. Now Josh Inglis, has just been included in the squad. He's never played an international game before today. He plays for WA in the Sheffield Shield and the state tournaments. He also plays for the Perth Scorchers. And from what I have seen, I'm looking forward to watching him play international cricket. He's an exciting prospect. He can play 360. And as I said, I'm looking forward to watching him play. I am going to put him as has potential, but later on in his career, once he's always an in for the side, I think he'll work his way up to class. Now, Mitch Marsh, he is in really good form coming off the West Indies and Bangladesh tour. Probably the only real player who actually made Australia's runs, but we have some more of our experienced players coming into the squad, so let's hope he can make a good partnership with them and keep up his good form. He's going to be put in consistent. We have Glenn Maxwell. I love Maxie, the Big Show. Always puts a smile on my face. He's a very nice guy in person. He's a great cricketer, incredible fielder, awesome and consistent batsman. And even though I don't really rate his bowling that much, he seems to always get wickets. I'm going to put him at the Don tier. Kane Richardson. Also haven't seen too much of him. He seems to get a lot of wickets bowling short balls, which I'm not that much of a fan of. So I'm going to put him as has potential. Steve Smith. I think he's an excellent player in all formats. He's a slower run scorer than the other people in this squad, so not our best T20 player, but he is most likely going to be that anchor role in the T20 World Cup. I'm going to put him as class in T20, but if I ever do a ranking of the test format, he would go in the Don. Mitch Starc. I think he has been a great bowler for a long time, but I think he is starting to be a little bit inconsistent. He's still one of, if not the best strike bowler in the world today. Marcus Stoinis. Now, I really like this Stoin. I think he has so much potential. He dominates Big Bash and he can dominate internationals if he really puts work into it. But I think he really needs to work on handling the pressure in internationals, because sometimes he either makes too much of a quick decision and gets caught behind, or he gets out doing something silly. I'm still going to put him in class, but I'm looking forward to when he can handle the pressure better and win Australia some games, because he will. Mitch Swepson. Again, haven't seen a huge amount of him, that's because he's young, but what I have seen, I love this kid. He just got his international career started, so I will put him as consistent, but eventually he'll work up to being class. Matthew Wade. I really like Wade, actually. He's a great T20 batsman and he always has some great starts, but he needs to capitalise on those starts. So I'll put him in the consistent tier. David Warner, great T20 player. Not a huge fan of him, but can't really argue that he has to go in class. Adam Zampa, I really like this guy. He's very consistent and always seems to take wickets. It will be interesting to see Swepson and Zampa work together, as they're both leg spinners. The travelling reserves are Dan Christian, Nathan Ellis and Daniel Sams. I really like Dan Christian. I think he has been a bit unlucky in his career that he hasn't played more international games, but he is coming to the end of his career, so I will put him as consistent. Nathan Ellis is also an exciting prospect like Inglis, and I'm looking forward to seeing this guy gain more experience, and I'm sure he'll be a usual in the future. Daniel Sams, I think he is a little bit overrated, but every time I say that, he seems to do something well, so we'll put him as has potential. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please consider subscribing to this channel, as we have a lot of different and awesome content coming in the future. So subscribe for that, and as I said in the start of this video, have a great day.